Did you know that plants need 3 different kinds of things to grow? They need soil because there's nutrients in the soil. They also need water or else they just die. And they need sunlight. The sunlight helps to feed them. They don't have to eat. They get their food from the soil, from the water, and from the sun. Let's grow an easy plant and see if we can make something really fun out of it. Remember that plants don't grow in one day. It takes them many days to grow and get mature. So this activity is going to take some work out of you every single day. Don't worry, it's not hard. It's very easy and it's fun. Here's what we need to start. A styrofoam cup, any size is fine, and markers. I found that permanent markers work better for this. So boys and girls, you're using these very carefully, and this is something that should be done with a grown-up. What we want to do on our cup is just make some kind of face. It can be a happy face, a silly face, a sad face. You can choose. But make sure your face is big and covers the whole cup. I'll show you. There's my face. So what we need for this is some soil, and I'm using a spoon. We need some seeds, and I'm choosing grass seeds. And we need some water, and I like to use a squirt bottle, and you'll see why in just a minute. Now that we have the face on our cup, we're ready to do some planting. Fill your cup about 1 inch from the top full of soil. You can flatten out the top, but you don't have to squish it down really hard. It's okay for it just to go in, and you're bringing it almost to the top. Can you see that? Okay. Now we're going to prepare the soil for the seeds by squirting it 5 times with our squirt bottle. So set it down, get ready to squirt. Remember how many? 5 squirts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, we're going to take these 2 fingers, our finger and our thumb, and pinch them together. And that's how many seeds we're going to get. We don't need a handful of seeds, just 2 fingers. So 2 fingers of seeds, pinch it together, and now you're going to come over to your cup and sprinkle those seeds on top. Did you get your seeds sprinkled on top? Now, 1 more spoonful of soil. Just enough to cover those seeds. It doesn't have to be very much. Now, we need to squirt again. This time, we're going to squirt 10 times. You ready to squirt with me? Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Our little friend is ready to go in the sunlight. That means it needs to stay in a window or somewhere else where the sun can get to it. If it's in a dark place, will it grow? No, because it needs sunlight in order to grow. That's how it gets its nutrition. Okay, so we'll put this in the sunlight, and every day, you need to give your plant some water. 10 squirts. Do you think you can do that? Every day, 10 squirts. Hey friends, I'm so excited. For 6 days, I've had my friend near a window so it could get sunlight. For 6 days, I have given my friend 10 squirts of water each day. And look what happened today. Can you see? The grass is growing. And now my friend has hair. Let's keep doing it for a few more days and see what happens. Look how much my plant's hair has grown. Doesn't he look so funny? Before we do anything else with this plant, let's talk about these special tools called scissors. Scissors are made usually for cutting paper, but we don't cut books. And we don't cut music, and we don't cut things that we're not supposed to cut. That usually means that if you're going to use scissors, you should have a grown-up with you. To use the scissors, you put your fingers in this big hole and your thumb in the small hole. If this kind of scissors is too big for your hands, see if you can find some smaller scissors. When you use the scissors, once your fingers are placed, all you have to do is open your fingers, close your fingers, and that will cut. Boys and girls, do we cut fabric with these scissors like our clothes or the furniture? No, scissors are for cutting paper. Do we cut our hair? No. Scissors are for cutting paper, and we should always have a grown-up. Don't cut your hair ever, ever, ever. Let a grown-up who knows how to do it cut your hair, okay? However, today we do get to cut our hair on our plant. Remember, there should be a grown-up with you. And to do this, we're just going to gather up all of his hair like this in our hands so that all of that hair is standing up straight, and then hold on to it near the top. Now this is the part where we want to be very careful, because I don't want you to use these sharp scissors to cut your skin. Scissors are only for cutting paper. So we hold on to the hair. We very carefully place the scissors, not on our fingers, down below our fingers. And then in a quick 1, 2, 3, we're going to close our fingers and he will have a haircut. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, snip. Now he has a haircut. And oh, doesn't he look so handsome? I hope that you've had so much fun with this craft.